Hello and welcome to episode 14. My name's Joe and we are JBW Construction. It's actually the end of this episode when I'm filming now. I just want to say how happy I am with this week. Me and the lads really knitted together. We've done a great job of that knock through. The big steel's gone in, they're in, secure. Customers are over the moon, and it's just been an all in all a great week and 2 weeks really, with last week being good as well. So yeah, I'm very happy. I hope you enjoy this episode. If you do get a moment, please like and subscribe, as it gives us a massive buzz really. But yeah, thank you, enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to episode 14. This week it's going to be more of one thing, which is going to be a knock, what we call a knock through. So basically, we've got the back of the house, we've got a steel going in end to end, which we've got on site. There's a kitchen on the other side the customers are living in, so it's not that straightforward. So we're going to start poking some holes now and making some decisions. So this is us on the inside. We put that temporary wall up and we took the conservatory down. The customers are still using stuff like this, and they've been using the whole kitchen setup, so a lot of it's going to have to come out today, and then we're going to have to just reconfigure it. This week they're probably not going to be able to use much of it, but then after that really we need to put it back in somewhere. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So what we've done here is we've marked out for our prop piles. So our prop piles are like a big blue lintel. You take one brick out and then it slides in. Got to take the inside skin out as well. It'll slide in the void then of where the joists are. So you just knock all your first outsides out, make sure you're not landed on a joist, slide it over if you need to, get it across then, and then on the inside now we're going to have to take a lot of the kitchen out and refit it, so that might swallow up quite a lot of the day, but we've got a few days to do this anyway. But then yeah, make room on the inside, cut some of the ceiling out, and then the prop piles will drop down on the inside then. But yeah, that's the idea. So we're going to get this outside bricks out first. So just spent a couple of hours. So that bit of unit that came across was like an island sort of thing. We've taken that out. I only sold the custom fence to the wall units, but with the prop piles and the acros going in, we need all this wall off. But it's going to be a couple of months, maybe longer, until any sort of new kitchens going back in or anything. So we wanted to put it back together for them. So what we've done is, this, what we've took off, we've fitted it on that wall. It's not going to be in the way of anything for a long time. So we've got the microwave, brewing station. Now all we're going to do is, I've got a dishwasher. Dishwasher's not the end of the world. The washing the pots, that's not the priority. But we've got the washing machine dryer over there, which we need to relocate, and the oven hob, which we need to try and keep. To be honest, it's probably alright where it is. And we might work around it. We've got this back door here which we've never used, but we were using that one. Whereas now I'm thinking if we can get the sink over there, the new drains are on the other side of that wall, so we know we can just fire waste into it for the time. So yeah, not a bad morning. When you know you're propping something, you're desperate to just get your props in and blah, but just get the kitchen moved. It'll go a long way with the customers. So yeah, bye for now. This is just a rig we made yesterday. Dishwasher, sink, all needs plumbing up, but it gives the customers something to use. And obviously we've got that side I showed you yesterday. But yeah, see what we can do today. Right, okay, this has a little bit of an update. It's 12:30 and we've just, for the time, temporary fixed everything up. So we've got dishwasher on and the sink is working. It looks wrong because there's no unit or anything, but the customers have got a sink. It's the only place it could go with the waste on the outside. And another thing we've done is the washer dryer that were over there, and now in the hallway at the front, all plumbed up, power to them both, so the customers can just do the thing. It's not the end of the world. We've had a little bit of a clean up, but the plan is now, you can see our holes that we've been knocking through. The ceiling come down this morning and the coving. Now we are gonna, the planks run towards the back of the house, so we're gonna plank across the bottom, ready to sit the acros on, which will connect into the prop piles. The brickwork's horrendous that the house is built with, so we're going to put our props in and most likely cement above them. So we'll just pad cement in, which will go off over the next day. This is going to be like Friday by the time they're in, so the cement will be solid. We've even got rapid set as well. So we're going to put the props in, start cementing them up, try and get them all in. No pressure, just see how far we get. But we've got a beautiful concrete raft on the outside, so yeah, let's see how we do. Bye for now. Just before we get any more props in now, we are gonna move these big steels and get them under there so we can then put the prop piles over. Be easier to do that now because it would be near impossible trying to do it once we've put the props in. So let's do it. Right, they're in position, 10 minutes. The boys are just having a great time at work as per usual. We've just slid the first one in, that's been in for a bit actually. But yeah, we're going to have a weigh up now, see where it lands, and yeah, get some work done again. Can't stop laughing, them two boys. Okay, so we've just set our first acro in now. Set it on a concrete block just for a better surface area at the bottom. But you can see now the amount of space it gives us. The steels are in, they can go up. We've packed them up on blocks so it's easy to get under them to lift them. But the prop pile's in. And I'll just show you what it looks like on the other side so you understand a bit better. Planks across the floor. That is sat on the joist at the bottom, but it's that tight to the wall. I'm happy. Planks on the floor, packing up straight off it. And the acro catches the lintel there. So I'm going to cement above them. Just so it's a bit better, a bit more peace of mind. But you see how we've gone through the void between the joists, and it's made so both acros go in, but the lads are just taking these plates off. Basically, that can go in one end, and the whole point of that is you can go above the joist, so it's going upstairs, and you wind the plate down so it sits on the top of the floorboards, and then you put your acros underneath the joists. That way is great because it holds the joists in place, whereas this way won't, so we're going to have to put planks on the ceiling again and prop the joists up so they're held. But the reason why we're not doing that this time and using them is because we're not touching upstairs. We don't want to be smashing holes upstairs and whatnot, especially the bathroom above. So yeah, we're just going to whip them out now and get the rest of these in. Face brick here. Nice and early. So, all the prop piles are in. And all we've done here is we've connected steel tube, scaff tube to the top. So now the whole thing acts as one. It's not essential to do this, but I bought that for a job. It cost me 50-60 quid, and the whole structure's one. It just gives you a bit more peace of mind of it all being one thing, and if an acro fell over and hit someone on the head, it'd probably kill them. So that is why we do that. It's all nice and tight, it's all sound, it's all tightened up. All I'm doing now is I've just got myself some cement there. The brickwork on the house is just horrendous. So I'm going to go up there now and just do a bit of pointing, cement a few bricks in, because it'll have like 40 hours by the time. Maybe a bit less, but just gives it more stability. I always cement above the props anywhere that we can. You can just whack slating and stuff, and we'll do a bit of that as well, but just a bit more peace of mind again, get a bit of cementing in. And the lads are on the inside now, so you can see here our prop pile goes through, and then that's the joist there on the left, so they're not supported. So at the minute the lads are just screwing planks to the ceiling, and we're going to cut some of the floor out and send the acros right off the floor up to the planks, and it'll support that first floor. So yeah, it's all going to plan. slowly. The reason I broke this hole out is because I want to bed my pad stones in today, so they can be going off. So when we get the steels up, we can lift them onto something solid. So yeah, that's the plan. Bye for now. Hello everyone, it is Thursday today. We've not got much content just because we've been cracking on with it, but we've got all the props in now. It's all scaffed up, secured, and the planks are on the ceiling, carrying the ceiling joists on the inside as well, or the floor joist, whatever. So the whole thing is secure. It has been all morning. So one little problem that we've had is the house has got no lintels in it, apart from obviously this bit that we're taking out. As you can see, it's like a curbstone. I've never seen anything like it so big. Why they've used that, I don't know, when they've not used lintels in the rest of the house, but what they did 60 years ago was what they did. But it's pretty big. There's absolutely no way on earth you want to lift that out, especially with the props up. If that hit the props, it could be horrendous. So we're going to put a little bit of timber now in the middle there, and then we're going to cut it in position. I'm probably going to put 2 cuts in it, and then we're just going to carefully get it out. I might even put more cuts in it if it cuts all right, but it's not going to cut all the way through, so it'll stay together and we'll be able to just chisel one bit off, get it off, and then carry on. Something else with the prop pals I wanted to show you. I've done loads of videos on these in the past, but all we've done is put a plank in on the top and just put we call them frame fixers, concrete screws, into every brick that's in between a prop pal, because the max centres you've got with a prop pal is 900mm, so you can always have like 2 bricks in the middle free. So basically the reason why we've done that is when we're working underneath, we don't want bricks landing on our heads. The reason why I haven't done it on the other side and there's bricks missing is because some of the brickwork on this house is shocking and I just want to replace it. I'll be bricking above this steel, so I'm just going to flick some of them out and just redo them. But yeah, that's where we're up to. We've had a massive delivery on the front and we're running out of space and there's more coming. So Charlie's just tackling that now. But yeah, pad stones are defo going in today. But we can't work late because England are on. So yeah, no pressure really. As long as we get the pads in today, we'll be able to get the rest out tomorrow and lift them in. So there's no major pressure there. But yeah, that's it. Bye for now. That is a lump of concrete, that. My dad actually called to the job and he named it straight away. He said, oh yeah, I've took plenty of them out. Just a big lintel. But we've got 2 pieces out. I whacked it twice. I had to drill it, but the rebar in it, as you can see on there, it's got 12mm rebar running through it. But that part of the house is floating now. Not one crack above, it's all solid. So we know, you can see the props we've put in now. So you've got your prop pal and supporting the bottom of the joist as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's we've done well there. But yeah, now let's try and get this last one out. So it's Friday morning. We got that other piece of concrete out and we got the rest of the face brick out on the back of the house. And last night we bedded the pad stones in. We've got a pad stone in that side, and then we've had to use a 700mm lintel in that side. That's what the structural engineer wanted us to put in. We found another one of these concrete lintels. It's massive. They're too big to lift out in one. It's too dangerous. So we're gonna have to cut it. So yeah, as soon as that's out, can have a go at lifting our first steel in, which will be good. So yeah, let's do it. So the big steel is in position. All I'm doing now is just cementing above, so it can be going off. I'm going to point it from the other side as well. Cement all this in today, and then tomorrow morning me and the boys will get the other one in, and then it's out the way then. Brick is coming Monday, so they'll be out the way over here so they can crack on. I think they'll want to start at the back and work the way around. These pad stones are both that way and it looks wrong. That's what's on the drawing. I'm not convinced, I've messaged the structural engineer to confirm it. Obviously the steels are in now, but if we do have to do something with them, I'm not too bothered because we can just put an acro underneath it and it's not too bad. But yeah, took the life out of us that. Got my dad here as well, just for another set of eyes and stuff. But that's in now. The other one is a lot thinner gauge and it is a lot lighter, so the hard bit's done. I'm just going to get some slate under the joists, make sure they're all nice and tight, get that cemented up today, and then yeah, job's a good one really. I'm quite happy. It's been a sunny day. Raven, good girl. Raven's loved it. Buddy, the customer's dog, doesn't love it, but yeah, I'll crack on. So it's Saturday morning now, and you can see everything that was cemented up yesterday. It's a lot easier to cement up with your steels like that, because you can cut your brick to height and then bed it in, and as each one goes in you can get loads of cement in, get a full fill in. So that one yesterday is fully cemented in. We just need to scrape the top of the pad stones now and then get this one in. But like I said yesterday, it's a lot thinner gauge, this one. It's nowhere near as heavy as that one yesterday, so we should be alright. Just a matter of getting it in, getting the bolts in, and then cementing it up if we can really, but I'm not sure if we'll have time, but we'll see. But yeah, let's do it, and bye for now. Last bit, done. Bolted in. Swept up, cleaned up. Happy days. We're happy with that, aren't we boys? Yeah. Saturday done, steels in. With the inner one bricked up, I'm not pushing it now to brick that up, I'll do that on Monday, but yeah, big job done, very happy. That is episode 13 or 14 I think. 13 to a close. Thank you everyone for watching, please like and subscribe, bye for now.